to get our bearings, I always confuse my right and left. So if I'm looking one way, that's where I'm talking about. We have Carlstadt to my back. So this would be what? This would be what? Starboard? Port. Starboard. Now, starboard. Okay.
I don't know that.
We have Sea Caucus to our right. You can see part of Sea Caucus High School. That's that building over here. That is their sort of auditorium that you see there, that with the arched roof. Beyond in the distance, that would be First Jersey City. And then beyond that, you can see the Empire State Building. And then you can see actually a little bit further up here, you see that very large, and I forget, it's something park, it's called. It's the largest residential, or tallest residential building in Manhattan. That's that very, very tall building that you can see, which would be about mid-10. There's lots of videos about that building because it's so tall that it's affected by the wind, you can imagine. So what they had to do is every so many floors, they have an open floor to let the wind pass through, just so that the building is not affected. In years gone by, to our left, where these dead trees are, we used to have osprey nests. They've since vacated. Beyond that is the Williams Transco facility. They've seen that driving in. They deal with natural gas. And those are those two large tanks that you see over there. And again, we have Sea Caucus over here to our right. You see in the foreground a lot of these tall, what are called phragmites. And as the tide is going out, you're going to see more and more of those. And as the tide gets low, you see a great egret taking off right there. It's taking off. Believe it or not, the phragmite are not indigenous to the Meadowlands. They were brought here, we believe, when this area was colonized. What they used to do on the old sailing ships is they would use dirt as ballast to keep the ship stable. And they would offload that when they would get to port. So we believe that, and I think it was like the Netherlands, right? Yeah. So we believe that when they offloaded that dirt, it had phragmite in it. And it's a very invasive, or invasive. It spreads like wildfire. So that's how this pretty much became infected with phragmite. You can see on the phragmite, the brown part at the bottom, kind of gives you an idea of how high the water level goes. You see that person walking on that elevated walkway to our right? That's part of that greenway that we were talking about before we left. This actually runs from the Sea Caucus all the way down south to Jersey City. That's that elevated boardwalk, and you can see just the railing all over the phragmite. Yeah.
Only up to the high school. We didn't go any further.
I think it goes over here. It goes down the Laurel Hill Park.
Really? We've been to the
Yeah, I think it's a continuous trail. So another, you'll see coming up on our right, we have a bunch of posts or pylons sticking out of the ground. That's the remnants of a, there was a marina here way back at one point in time. There was also a mill, a grist house there. And consequently, that building was torn down. So now this is run by the town of Sea Caucus. As we get closer, you can see a pavilion over there. Usually we have some birds here.
They have enough grading stuff to show on. A lot of coasters towards the
Oh.
lately, the last few weeks.
Yeah, usually we do see a lot of birds.
Yeah. There's a few down in the village.
So we're going to be making a turn shortly here into Mill Creek. Okay.
Do they have their spots too, the egrets?
Yeah, you see them sometimes hidden behind the crags. See them white sticking out.
So again, this is a park that's run by the town of Sea Caucus. They do have to see a boat launch. You can launch a boat from here. Right now,
Which is this? This is the Mill Creek Park? Yes.
Yeah.
Mill Creek Point?
Yeah, Mill Creek Park.
If I can.
So if you can imagine, probably about 40 or 50 years ago, this was all private property back here. This is now all Department of Conservation, so this will not be developed.
Yeah.
But it was owned by Hartz Mountain. Hartz Mountain is a developer of like Mill Creek Hall, all of that area.
almost 50 feet, right?
Yeah, from the water surface up to the bottom of the steel.
Very nice.
It was a shortcut to get shipping from Berries Creek out to the river faster. Obviously built way before Route 3 because you see the turnpike, you can see the overpasses there.
So now if you look closely, you can't see the dirt track where the bicycles and motorcycles ride,
Okay.
but it's between the bushes and the highway.
Okay.
It's all in there, all the way down there. Kind of hard to see from here.
So this hotel is abandoned over here, the Empire Meadowlands. That's been abandoned for a number of years, and you see a lot of it. Hudson Regional Hospital, which used to be called Meadowlands Medical Center, I believe.
Yes, yes. That's that right there?
There's that
red
right
H?
there.
Okay.
You have in that white building, it's a very beautiful rustic development. A lot of trees. You know, they're all, I would guess they're townhomes.
I think, doesn't it? Oh boy, look how close that is. Oh. That's close, yes.
So, as this is an active rail line choice, they have to jump in the river. So what was it transit or whoever runs the rail line actually built these safety. I told about the Chinese. Oh, there's a river guy. Got to walk the food in. There's actually an operator in that hut. Yeah, that bridge does open. So we've made, I don't know if it's the current operator or however, every so often we have to ramp up the engine. Giant pump. And so the building is fine. Yeah, this is a popular, actually a great food on Main Street.
I see it.
It is great food. This area here, this is a,
Yeah, like you said.
Make it scary. But this area here, this is a classic example of restoration in the Meadowlands. You can see the shorter grass, and there's a great food.